This is Benguela, a beautiful city on the west coast of Angola, roughly a 6-hour drive from the country's capital, Luanda. Located along the Atlantic coast, Benguela is the capital of Benguela province and one of the country's historic coastal cities. The city has a population of several 100,000 people and serves as an important center for administration, commerce, education, transportation, construction, and local business. Benguela has a distinct character of its own. The city combines older Portuguese-influenced architecture with modern buildings, busy commercial streets, established residential districts, and newer developments appearing across the urban area. And in this video, we are going to explore several different sides of the city. We begin in Benguela's city center, where some of the city's colorful buildings, commercial streets, and public institutions can be found. When people look at urban life in Angola, the focus is almost always on Luanda. As the national capital, Luanda is a dynamic megacity, a fast-paced economic heavy hitter known for its high-density skyline, massive commercial harbor, and intense urban energy. It's the engine of the country. But drive 6 hours south down the Atlantic coast, and you find a completely different model of Angolan urban development, Benguela. The contrast hits you the moment you start driving through the central districts. Benguela was founded in 1617, making it one of Angola's oldest urban centers. But rather than replacing its history as the city expanded, Benguela built around it. Centuries-old historic architecture stands fully preserved alongside modern administrative hubs and commercial streets. What makes Benguela stand out isn't skyscraper density, it's space. As you leave the historic center and drive through the administrative district, the roads stay wide, public plazas open up, and the city continues to stretch outward for miles. The real story here is the scale of the residential expansion. Neighborhood after neighborhood extends far beyond the city center, filled with custom family homes, large private compounds, local businesses, and active construction. A massive portion of this growth comes from direct private investment, locals building, expanding, and developing their own neighborhoods block by block. Supported by a strong regional economy of commerce, logistics, healthcare, and higher education, Benguela offers the infrastructure and services of a major provincial hub, but with a much broader coastal layout. Luanda shows you the high-density power of Angola's central economic engine. But Benguela shows you another side of the country entirely, a structured, historic, and rapidly expanding coastal city that proves just how diverse Angola's urban landscape really is. Benguela's economy is largely based on services, commerce, construction, transportation, and other activities connected to the needs of the population. The city's coastal position also contributes to its economic identity. Fishing and other activities connected to the coast remain important to the wider region, while agriculture in the surrounding province contributes to the local economy and food supply. Benguela is home to families who have lived in the city for generations, young people pursuing education and employment, government workers, business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs. The city also attracts people from other parts of Angola because of its role as a regional center. This creates a population with different backgrounds and different ways of life. From the residential neighborhoods, where people live their everyday lives, to the central business district, where commerce and business activity come together. Each area tells a slightly different story, and together they give us a much clearer picture of Benguela. Benguela offers many of the services of a major city while maintaining a more manageable urban environment. After more than 4 centuries of history, Benguela continues to evolve. One of the most interesting parts of the journey is our visit to the central business district. This is where Benguela's commercial side becomes particularly visible. The CBD brings together offices, businesses, shops, financial services, restaurants, and other activities. People move through the area throughout the day, creating a different atmosphere from the quieter residential districts. The contrast between these areas tells us a lot about the structure of Benguela. The city center and CBD are focused heavily on commerce and administration. The residential districts are focused more on homes and community life. And between the two are countless streets where small businesses connect the different parts of the city. This creates a city that is relatively easy to understand when you look at it from the ground. This is Benguela, Angola. Not the Angola most people imagine. This is the Angola you have to drive through the streets to discover.